Hey everybody, my name's Dave.
And I'm Allie.
And this is Team Fight Team! We usually only record one day a week, and we try to get a bunch of videos in so that we can space them out and we don't have time. Today is a special day.
I'm like legit crying. Look at that.
We are meeting up to get one video, and we're meeting up at Allie's school, the one I graduated from. She's here for a master's, just so she can watch, and we can watch, the new Girls' Generation video. She's been going a little crazy.
Do you know how hard this has been today? To go through my entire workday, knowing that there's a new Girls' Generation video out, and not being able to watch it, and not being able to listen to it.
Best I've heard is the song is dope. That's what I've heard so far. And you've got about 20 more minutes till class, so do you want to go ahead and watch it? Or I mean, we can drag this on. Yes. We can wait. We can.
I'm sorry. I'm crying.
We're watching this on a big screen. I had to go click it and bring it up.
I think it's New York. I think I read that they filmed part of this in New York. And on a construction zone site.
Makes sense.
Trying to tell
So
the ad is
crazy.
started already.
There you go. Look at those boots. Oh. Might be a little too loud. Hold on.
Yeah. They're filming something in the other room. Do you want to rewind it?
Nope.
He hasn't taken his eyes off the screen, don't worry. Hyo-yeon. She's gorgeous.
I don't know why they have dog tags in a construction zone, but I'm gonna let that go. They're all. This is my first new Girls' Generation when it's new. I didn't really get into K-pop until after, or since Girls' Generation, the last new one.
Yes, ma'am. I'm tied between you and Hyo-yeon. And Yuri. And Soyeon. I love them all, I can't decide.
Oh man.
God, Yuri looks so freaking good in the background there.
Like there's not much going on in the video, and I'm not complaining. It's just like that little shimmy. They're all like in the same position there.
She's got so many lines! God, she looks good. Hyo-yeon.
Wow, that's
She's a dancer of the group.
movement. I mean, they're all dancing. Wow, she's a girl.
This must be like the dance version too.
Are we watching the dance version?
Well,
I know there's two. Are we?
The original version is Japanese, so they might have just released only the dance version in Korea. I'm not sure about that. Whoa.
Well, I mean, I'm really glad they're wearing all orange so they're visible to any passing vehicles.
I seriously cannot take this right now. Oh, I have to take a final after this.
Oh yeah, your final and stuff or whatever. I really
Look at that hair whip.
Yeah, I'm mostly shocked that the rest of the girls have their hair down and they're able to keep it out of their face. I don't know what magic that is. She's just like
imagine a guy like freaking like I think I'm gonna go get some hours in construction yard.
Yo, Bill, I'll be right back. Whoa, Bill, you're gonna want to come in. Trust me.
What are they doing? They're grabbing their hearts.
Their hearts. That was so on pitch. I like how she keeps stepping out like and just being like, excuse me everyone, I need to the hair.
She's killing it! Oh my gosh!
It's okay, there's not a window right there where anyone can walk by and see us.
Seriously. Dance break?
I hope so.
I can't can't tell because the whole song is
Dude.
EDM.
Wow, Nope. Can you imagine driving by a construction zone and just being like,
Nope.
what?
If you can.
I want more. I want more. Can we watch that like 10 more times?
You have class soon. I can't really do anything about that. So was that worth skipping out on studying for a final?
Yes. Because now I can play it on repeat all night.
Allie's got her priorities.
Home.
Once you're home after your final.
I like seriously tearing up again.
All right, so who was your bias, the one you kept freaking out about?
All of them.
Okay, so start one by one.
I cannot numerically, it changes. Like for the longest time it was Yuna and Hyo-yeon, and they've been tied for a long time, but it kind of changes sometimes depending on the video. I really, really, really love Yuri, and Yuri is a great dancer. Who else? I love Soyeon and Taeyeon and Tiffany. There's just like so many.
What's your bias? The group? Just as a whole? The girl that stood out for me was definitely the one that during like everyone would like kind of stop singing, they would get down and she would just walk out and just be like, oh, this is my construction zone.
I'm so happy right now. I can't. Now, this comeback, I do want to add in a note. It is sad. This is the very first comeback without Jessica, and we won't even get into that because there's a huge debate in the K-pop world about whose fault it was that she left. And so I will say that it was a little sad not seeing her in the video. So that's the one, I guess, negative thing I have to say, if you will. But
did you see that April Fool's gag that got me?
I know. I'm so glad I read your second text before I read your first, because I would have murdered you.
Did you actually see it?
No.
She was there on the cover and she's putting up her middle fingers, and the title was Fusum, which was F-U-S-M. And I was like, oh, I get it.
Overall, I loved it. I want to watch it again and again and again because I feel like I'm not in my total element here. I'm trying to be a little bit quieter, just a little bit, because there are some classrooms around here, and thinking about my exam that's in 20 minutes. But I want to rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it and keep figuring out all the dance moves and all the different scenes, because I pretty much have all of Gigi's or all of Sunny Shiday's songs memorized. I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I'm literally, all I can think about is them dancing on that construction site. They looked so good and so in sync, and they were rocking the outfits and the orange jumpsuits and everything. Like,
I've never drove by a construction site, looked over and been like, those outfits could be hot. And then it was like, and there it was just like, oh, well, I was wrong.
where can I buy one?
But yeah, so that was Girls' Generation, who,
Catch me if you can.
feel better?
I do. I feel better and I feel worse. Is that possible? So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. This has been
Team Fight Team.